there was a study which says that 6.5 million people die out of air pollution every year in the world. But out of those 6.5 million, 1.5 million people are from India. There are two countries in the world which are the fastest growing economy, China and India. And in both China and India, the capitals are the worst sufferers. A few months ago when I was in Beijing, there was a holiday everywhere. Everything was closed. Even the shops were closed because of air pollution. There was no wind and the pollutants were settled there and it was difficult to breathe, and we just stayed inside the hotel for the meeting. And in the first week of November, all of you recall, what was the situation in New Delhi? The PM 2.5 was 900 milligrams. Whereas the WHO would say, it was, I think, more than 40 times of the guidelines of the WHO. More than 15 times of India's guidelines. It was so difficult to breathe in the first week of November. And 2 days ago, as the report says, near the American embassy, it was 350 milligrams per cubic meter. And in Beijing, 199. Still they are a little better than us. The National Capital Region, the planning board, it has asked all the neighboring states to come up with a blueprint and tell us your action plan, what you're going to do. You know, November 1st week, this is middle of December, a war is going on literally and people are dying. 1.59 billion people are dying. And when you talk about pollution, it's not just pollution created by the human beings, the factories and the industries and the farmers and you and me. It's also Mother Nature. Panditji, if you recall, before you landed up in Melbourne, there was big news about how a cyclone came. And that cyclone, because it was carrying the dust particles, 10,000 people were hospitalized because of breathing problem. So Mother Nature is also doing that. Now, if that is the situation, who is going to fight it out? And for the school children, remember, this is scary statistics. Every day, about 3,600 students, roughly about 17, 18 years old, they are having their first cigarette. Partly because of peer pressure, all kinds of diseases, including tuberculosis. When the Pakistanis would come and attack our Uri sector, the army, it hits the headlines in all the newspapers. Switch on the television, prime time, and now these days people are barking on television, not even discussing on, oh, so many people killed, a Pakistan attack, there was a bomb blast here. But this silent killer, because of pollution, the tuberculosis, the second largest killer in India. And how many people die? More than 1,000 people die every day. If it is 500,000, I'm just counting, every day they just die. And why is it important that it should come up to the level of the school, and the school children should be sensitized about it and asked to do innovation or innovative thinking and projects and painting and poems and debate competition? It is because you are the people who suffer the most. It's the children who get affected the most. Every fourth child in Delhi is having some kind of lung problem already. And why is it happening? It is because as you're growing, your lungs are not developed completely yet. Your air passage is narrow. And then because you breathe more than the elderly people every minute, you play around and all, you get affected more. So you are the sufferer.